The older you get does not mean you know everything. Everybody, like people 50 years old still probably don't know what they're doing. Everybody doesn't know what they're doing, you know? A little bit of background. The first part of this video is just basically some B-roll footage of my trip to Napa. I did a shoot out there in Napa. It was really dope, so I just wanted to include that in this vlog-ish style video. That's it for now. Watch the rest of the video. Okay. Doing a little bit of work in the city. I have a lot of downtime before I go into my other job, and I'm right by the airport, so you're gonna hear a lot of planes. Basically, I found this cute like little coffee shop, really in the cut, but it's hecka cute. And look, they're eco-friendly. Look at that. You got the little Bali, what's that called? Mason jar. And look, hold up. Ooh. And the freaking paper straws. See, I just got a matcha iced latte. I mean, honestly, it was really overpriced. It was like $5. The real reason why I pulled out the camera or my phone, because I'm on my phone, is because I'm just sitting here with my headphones on and then my music stopped. But they really slapping up in here though. They really slapping. I've been having like just talking to like friends and things like that, and realizing that I have like a lot of stories. I was thinking about doing like a couple of story time videos. I'm not sure how you guys would feel about that, or if that would be something that you guys are interested in. Probably like throw a couple in there. I'm thinking that'll be kind of fun to do like a story time video, because man, I have a lot of crazy stories. Yeah, so I right now just doing a little bit of work, gonna be uploading a video, and yeah, let me just go. I don't even have nothing to talk about. So I just woke up and I felt like that scratchy feeling in your throat, like when you're kind of like about to get sick but you're not sick yet. I was just not having it because we are, what's today? 3 days out of my birthday, and I'm not trying to be sick on my birthday. Like, that's not fun. So I was like, we're gonna try to nip this in the bud right now. Just made some of that emergency drink, the vitamin C drink, and as a precaution, because everybody has been like getting sick, like with the change of weather and everything. For the past couple of weeks, I've been taking like this honey drink. I've been basically like my little immune system elixir type of thing. Mix in some like a tablespoon of honey, water, apple cider vinegar, and lemon, in the hopes that maybe all of those things will help me out. And I mean, it's been working thus far, because like everybody like was sick or just had a cough or had a sneeze or something like that, and I was chilling until it started raining yesterday, and for some reason now I'm just waking up, and it's not really bad, but it's like that little scratchy. It's just not the normal. So I wanted to briefly talk about with my unmade up face, bright and early in the morning, pressed still in my eyes, probably like I literally just woke up. I just wanted to talk briefly about that. I know like being young and like post-grad or just still being in college and things like that, sometimes you could feel like lost or just confused with what you want to do, or just feel like you're inadequate or feel like you're less than just because you haven't quite gained that experience yet. And I guess they would call it like imposter syndrome, that sort of feeling. I just wanted to say that, like, I mean, yes, personally I have felt that, and it's kind of tough just because, like, I feel like deep down you know your potential, but you get all these other subliminal like messages that come through to you, tell you and reinforce that little thought in the back of your head that you're not enough or that you're not doing it right. And I just wanted to tell you that the power of the mind is not a joke. That is legit, because even if you start to feel yourself like in that mind space, and you're kind of feeling like, okay, everything that I'm doing is not good enough, I don't know like what I'm doing, I don't even know what I want, all the I don't knows. I just feel like you could always call in a different reality into your life. I listened to a lot of podcasts, but I was listening to specifically Jordan Cheyenne. I follow her on YouTube and things like that, and she's an amazing inspirational person that I've learned a lot from since I've came across her. Basically, on one of her podcasts, she was just saying that, like, you know, because she speaks a lot about like the abundance mindset. She has her own abundance academy and things like that, and she was just saying like how if you are not living the life you desire or the life that you know you deserve, you could always like call in a different reality into your life and start living the part. And I think that just applies, because even if you feel like you're not there yet, I think if you just start to do things that are like contrast to that, basically kind of like acting as if, and just kind of like saying like, okay, I know I'm feeling like this, but I'm gonna just kind of do this anyways. I think just having that kind of vision on it, that like I'm gonna just do this anyways, because there's not really much you could lose if you're already feeling that you're not the part. Just start playing the part. I think this has helped me in a way within my own like entrepreneurship and my craft and things like that, because if you don't know, I do have a photography / videography business thing that I need to stop belittling it and saying like, oh, it's just a little thing I do, you know, a little passion project on the side. Like, I need to be more, yes, this is what I do, I have this, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's helped me in that sense, because I don't think like I'm the best photographer or videographer like out there. There are so many crazy talented dope people, and being like a novice, being a newbie in the game, like just coming out of college and not having like tons and tons of experience, sometimes it can be difficult when you're trying to build that experience, and like even with like finding jobs and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like it's helped me because since there's so many crazy dope artists and people out there and creatives that kind of do the same type of things that I do, it could feel like I'm not there yet. And of course I have like a long way to go. I know that because I'm aware of what good quality looks like, and I'm aware that of my potential, and I know what I can do. I find myself like feeling like I don't know how how do we go about this? I don't really know what I'm doing here. And I feel like that's in general, like even like you could be a full-on adult, like the older you get does not mean you know everything. Everybody, like people 50 years old still probably don't know what they're doing. Everybody doesn't know what they're doing. You know, when I'm starting to doubt my rates and my prices that I'm offering and asking for, when I start to feel a little weird once I do take on a gig and I'm saying like this is how much I'm asking for, and I shouldn't feel weird about it because like I said, I know my potential. I know that I could give them good work, but you know, it still happens. I need to just, even though I don't feel all the way there, I'm gonna just act as if, yes, like act as if basically I'm just a well-known, the best around photographer, and this is what I do, and this is just, that's just it, that's just all, you know? Just present myself as if that, basically as if what I'm trying to get to is like I'm already that. And I think that has helped a lot, just because if I was to play little, like, then I would settle, and that's the cap, and that's all you would get. So even if you feel like you're down here, I feel like you just sometimes have to play as if you're up here, and then eventually you start being there. Hopefully that made some type of sense. I'm just waking up, so these thoughts are like fresh in my mind, so I just wanted to pick up the camera and candidly talk about it. I just felt like that was worth talking about. I'm always still learning things, and I just want to share with you guys the things that I learned, because I'm always so grateful when I find out new information or new outlooks, new ways of thinking, and maybe not everything that I have come across, you guys have came across as well. So I would like to bestow that information onto you. So that's just how I'm choosing to view things nowadays. Just everything is a learning experience. So don't take everything too seriously. You know, you're still here. You're not dead. Even with the most embarrassing experiences or most like cringeworthy experiences, you made it, you're still here, so you'll survive. That's all I want to say. All right.